Mike, you need to take a victory lap because TMZ reported last night at 9:30 something Central Time that Austin Butler and Kaya Gerber are calling it quits. What did you just talk about yesterday in the blind items?
You know, there's a point in time where it's just not worth taking victory laps.
Yeah.
You would take a victory lap if something happened that was unexpected. Us being right and scooping TMZ, that's expected at this point.
I know. Stay here, folks.
Yeah.
The point that Dawn is making is a good one, which is that if you watch us on a regular basis on our YouTube channel, like and subscribe, or you listen to us on a podcast, wherever you get those, or you listen to us on myTalk. I'm just doing the full plug now. Routinely, you will see things pop up shortly after they're mentioned in the blinds, and that's for very good reason, because we're good.
That's because that guy over there.
Now, are you guys ready for some of these publicationship hot button topics or hot button words and phrases?
Yes.
Let me go ahead and tell you some of the things that I saw in the report yesterday that said, according to insiders that had great knowledge of the two of them, there's no bad blood between the former couple. The relationship just ran its course after how many years? A good 3 years.
Why? So, okay, let's break down what that means.
Yes, publicationships. Oftentimes we talk about these contract relationships, whatever you want to refer to them as a lot of times hitting that 3-year mark and then boom, just dissolving.
Exactly.
As almost there's a contract that runs up.
Well, and a telltale sign of a publicationship, that is a relationship for publicity, coined on this very show. Actually, a show before the show. It's a long story. Anyway, the moral of the story is publicationship hallmark number 1 is that when it's over, which Mike already pointed out, 3 years is like a standard boilerplate publicationship timeline. Also, you will hear the excuse will always be something that doesn't implicate or otherwise accuse the other person of some nefarious behavior. It will always be some sort of combination of like, they just both were very busy in their work schedules, or they found working on opposite coasts to be too much, or they are still great friends and care deeply about one another.
And then for a while, they'll probably be obligated to post things nice about the other one, like happy birthday, you know?
Yeah, it's just that, like, you're not going to see an actual knockdown drag out. Why? Because, well, this is a business relationship to a certain extent, some more than others, right? It's not always like that there's not any feelings between them. But, you know, generally, if it's suiting both of you and now it's time to move on, there's no need to create animosity or acrimony.
No. Now, the blind item that you mentioned yesterday, it had something to do with another person.
Well, it did, and you might remember also, and this also is a reason why we had to get this as soon as we got it, because there were pictures of her hanging out with some lesser-known actors on a beach while she was in, I think, Mexico during her New Year's celebrations. And
he wasn't there.
So, again, now you're starting to get the image, is she cheating on Austin Butler?
Yeah.
Well, clearly they had to get ahead of that narrative to, like you said, make sure there is no bad blood between the former couple and, quote, the relationship had just simply ran its course. But the name we tied to her yesterday, based on some of the interactions we've seen at award shows and some other behind the scenes, according to the tabloids and some of the blind item sources, was Glenn Powell. The two of them apparently have had quite the connection.
Because so if I remember the blind item from yesterday, he had put her on his list of ladies he would like to get to.
That's literally what he's got it in his pocket.
Yeah.
His bang list.
Yeah.
It's on a little sheet of paper.
And then when he walks in,
I would like to meet this lady.
Bang, bang into the room. He just comes in and that plays. He's like, who am I going to choose?
So there you go. Again,
yay,
stick with us, kids. You'll hear it here first.
Listen to us.
Victory lap.
We got the goods.
Okay. What do we got today, Mike?
We'll find out. Let's get it started here. By the way, last time we spoke, I said that we still had some cleanup to do from the Golden Globes.
Right.
And that's exactly what we will be doing for the majority of today, maybe the entire show. We'll see. Still Golden Globe blind items. Let's start with this one. This Nepo baby from an A-plus lister hit the after parties and made quite the scene. Despite being sober, she really needs to rethink her future husband, though. He was not nice to her. He never is. It feels like he is just in this for the money.
Okay.
So we have got a We've got a Nepo baby from an A-plus lister hit the after parties after the Golden Globes and made quite the scene despite being sober. She really needs to rethink her future husband choice. He was not nice to her. He rarely is. It feels like he's all in this just for the money.
A-plus list Nepo baby of an A-plus lister.
Nepo baby of an A-plus lister.
Is she an actress?
She is, yes. She's done lots of things.
More of a model?
More of a model. Also some singing.
And when we
And
when
some
we
songwriting.
say future songwriting too, God, she's very talented.
Some would argue, though, given her Nepo baby status from the A-plus lister, maybe should have more success than
Got it.
she has.
Oh, I
But who's
see.
the judge?
The future
That's
husband is
me.
someone she's already betrothed to?
Yes, they are engaged.
Okay. Is the parent also a model?
No.
Okay, so it's not like
A-plus lister is an actor.
Has done acting, not known as an actor.
Okay.
Sports person.
Has done no sports.
A singer.
Is a singer.
Lionel Richie.
Plus list singer.
A-plus list singer. Male
Yes.
who has a Nepo baby offspring. I mean, I guess baby offspring is redundant.
Okay.
So this Nepo baby from an A-plus list male singer hit the after parties and made quite the scene despite being sober. She really needs to rethink her future husband choice, though. He is not nice to her. He never is. Seems like he's just in this for the money.
Okay. It's coming
You have a
to
thought?
me. I have some. It's formulating.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, bring it together, honey.
Yes, because I was like, oh wow, he has a talented, beautiful daughter.
Is he still active in his music career? No.
He's not.
He is not active.
Okay.
at
Because
all.
like his voice doesn't work, or he just doesn't give a crap.
He's very inactive.
Is he dead?
He's dead.
Oh,
Mm.
this isn't like Riley Keough.
A-plus list singer.
He's an A-plus dead singer.
A-plus list.
Nancy Sinatra.
And travel to a European country and it'll help you.
Okay, so he's a foreign-born.
No.
Dead singer.
I
Oh.
just
David Hasselhoff. Oh, he's still alive.
He is alive.
go to France,
I'm going to France.
Oh,
make a stop.
in
in-
Paris.
Nope.
In Paris. Emily in Paris.
Gay
Paris.
Perry.
You've got half the name.
Emily.
No.
Paris.
Paris Hilton. No, Paris Jackson.
Oh
There
my
you
God, we're
go.
1,000 years old.
Oh my God.
The Nepo baby, Paris Jackson of an A-lister, of course, Michael Jackson, hit the after parties and made quite the scene despite being sober. I think it was because of her wardrobe choice. If you haven't seen, she wore a lot of
She is so beautiful.
a lot of
Oh my
see-through
God.
numbers. So
Okay.
it was, I mean, she was rocking it and apparently made quite the scene. She really needs to rethink her future husband choice, though. He was not nice to her. He rarely is. It feels like he might just be in all this for the money.
How could anybody not be? Meaning, she's never going to know
Yeah.
whether
I
someone's in
know.
it for the money.
It's really sad.
And even if he thinks he's not in it for the money, he's in it for the money. It's just sad. Okay.
For those who need a reminder,
is
she's
it?
she's engaged to Justin Long, and no, not that Justin Long.
I was going to say,
A music producer also named Justin Long.
Okay. Is there a third person here?
Nope, that was it. You got
Okay.
to go.
Yeah.
Kate Bosworth heard that, and she was like, "Wait, what? No, not that."
it's a good
Justin
thing
Long.
she's not getting married to, what's his name? France?
Tan Mom. What?
Tan France?
Or France? What's the guy from Queer Eye?
That's what I
Is his name Tan France?
Tan or Tam?
Tam France? Michael, can you Google?
Okay, sure.
Give it.
Because I was going to say, if she did, then she'd be Paris France.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
Tan France.
Yeah,
That would be fun
it would be fun.
to make that
I
happen.
mean, Tan Mom needs to get together.
Although I think he's gay.
Yes.
And he's also married to Rob France.
Oh, okay. So that'd be kind of awkward. But
Yeah. Maybe a thruple?
somebody call
Paris
Rita Ora.
France thruple?
Yeah.
All right,
Like the
there you
white
go.
tea
You guys
tea.
got that first blind item.
We did it.
Took us a while.
I need to start a new Nepo baby list of stats.
There you go. I know who's at the top of that list.
Nepo baby.
To be fair, it might be a while until we get another Paris Jackson blind item. Who knows?
But
Good
you
luck
see
with that,
Nepo
man.
babies a lot.
Yeah, that's true. This married, longtime A-minus list actor, who many now forget has a long track record of sleeping with co-stars and many younger than him actresses in Hollywood, is now cheating with someone he met while filming his current nominated film.
Oh.
This married, longtime A-minus list actor, who many forget has a long track record of sleeping with co-stars and younger actresses than he, is now cheating with someone he met while working on his current nominated film.
Denzel.
It is not Denzel. But good guess. We've had that before. Technically, yeah, it probably is Denzel, but no.
Okay.
Not in this particular case.
Rafe Fiennes.
Nope.
Okay.
Somebody who's currently nominated.
The film is nominated. I believe he
okay.
is. I don't recall if he's
Stanley
nominated.
Tucci.
Nope.
Jeff Goldblum.
Yes. Many forget Jeff Goldblum has a long track record of sleeping with co-stars and actresses much younger than he is. And now he is apparently cheating on somebody he met while working on
Wicked.
film Wicked. There you go. I'm not saying we actually know
an
who it is,
Aussian.
but yeah, well, yeah, perhaps.
Somehow
Yeah,
I
What is it?
don't know.
We don't know that part.
It's just a
That
random Aussian.
The goat.
I mean,
Professor. No.
I don't think it is. I don't believe so.
Goat.
Can I just say that was the casting that I had the most questions about.
Dr. Dillamond?
Yeah.
Peter Dinklage?
No. I'm sorry. Not the goat. Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
Oz. For whatever reason, I did not see that casting. It didn't,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like he was terrible, but also he's not a natural singer. And so it just didn't.
Jack Black would have been great.
Yeah.
That's what many people I heard felt about Michelle Yeoh. Is
Yeah.
that,
Interesting.
Wow.
I could see that
That's
too.
a very
Weird.
big singing part that in this adaptation
Yeah.
is very little singing because she doesn't sing.
Michelle Yeoh, I think, benefits from she just has this incredible star power and she's incredibly talented actress. And she's just when you see her on the screen, you're like, oh my God, it's Michelle Yeoh.
I would argue that's what they did with Jeff Goldblum too, though.
But I was going to say, I think there's more of an argument for her than him because of late, what was he? I mean, he's certainly an icon
He's
in
an icon.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
That's it.
But
I mean,
feel
so
like-
many other people could have had those roles.
like Hugh Jackman or
let's get Angelina up there, singing. But, she learned opera for Maria.
yeah, and they use so much of her voice.
I
What are
know,
you
but
doing?
still, it means that she has a base level of singing that's, it's, we need to see her sing more.
No, I think we could have done better.
This did lead me to a rabbit hole of Jeff Goldblum's dating history.
Oh, let's hear it.
Well, I stopped and gave pause when I landed on Nicole Richie.
Oh,
Forgot about that.
my God.
Jeff Goldblum
What?
dated Nicole Richie?
Yeah,
When?
forgot about that one.
That does sound vaguely familiar.
2006 to 2007. He was also with Kristen Davis, of course, from Sex and the City.
She had to be 20 years old when he
Yeah.
dated her.
Well, to be fair, his current wife, I believe, was 28 when they met. He was 59. So there's, Laura Dern from Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
He dated her, of course. And then, of course, prior to that, he was married to Gina Davis.
I do remember Gina Davis.
yeah.
So,
And Laura Dern is, she's age appropriate.
yeah.
But wow, I mean, no, that is.
I did the Nicole Richie one is the one that gave me pause. I
Richie,
did not
what
know that was a
years?
thing. 2006 to 2007.
Was Nicole Richie and Scott Disick a thing? Or was he trying to make it a thing? That sounds vaguely familiar. Anyway.
No, her sister dated Scott Disick. and
That's
she was
right.
13.
What's
She
her
wasn't
name?
13. Sophia Richie and
Sophia Richie.
yeah,
Sophia Richie.
Yeah.
Sophia Richie. She was 18.
Yeah.
And then now she's very happy and got married and
She got away from him.
doing well. Yeah.
Good for her.
So there you go. That's your Jeff Goldblum blind item. Our first ever, I think, on Blinded by the Item, which is fun. Anytime you can work
Love
that
him.
in.
I wish he wasn't.
I do like Jeff
Maybe.
Goldblum. Don't get me wrong. It's not that I didn't want to see him on the big screen. I just felt like for a big musical, number, it was just kind of like,
And to be fair, we've been doing this for a long time. This is the first time he's appeared in it, so he must not be that creepy. Blinded by the item.
That's very true.
Yeah, that's the first time we saw
Just
Jeff
the
Goldblum.
overall creepiness
yeah.
of just like, you just feel
Cheating.
like some people are above, like just going, yeah, let me have that young lady.
Oh.
Have something good to look at and
Hey, if it works for her.
feel around.
I mean, she's an adult.
But it's still kind of like, I don't know. I'm just disappointed in him.
She's not mad. She's just disappointed.
Just disappointed.
I'm sure he's.
I thought he was a better guy than that.
He was so preoccupied.
Jeff, leave a
on,
note in the comments.
He was so preoccupied on whether or not he should cheat. He didn't stop to think if he should.
Yes.
Jurassic Park
True.
reference.
He
Sorry.
wasn't thinking of me.
At the let's go with this one. When this former teen soap actress, who we actually mentioned yesterday on the show, was asked about her former A- list actress co-star from that show, she had nothing nice to say at all. She is definitely one person who is not going to be backing her at this difficult time. So, when this former teen soap actress, who we mentioned yesterday on Blinded by the Item, was asked about her former A- list actress co-star from that show, she had nothing nice to say about her at all. She is one person who is not going to be backing this individual during a difficult time.
Oh.
Okay,
I mean,
we
the only
mentioned-
Kelly Ripa is the only one I can think of.
We mentioned
Teen
her
soap
yesterday.
actress
T-
that
so
we
she-
mentioned yesterday.
Okay.
And I will say the show is a teen soap.
Oh,
Is what
okay.
they're
so
doing.
not like a
Shining
teen-
Not a
Light.
teen.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
She was not. Yeah, it should be written differently,
Oh,
but yes.
Leighton Meester. No?
Yeah.
Yes?
And
Okay.
of course, her co-star that she apparently has nothing nice at all to say. Do you know what show? Because that will help you get to this
Very
individual.
cavallary. Not The Hills, The OC. No, The Hills, The
It's
OC.
a soap. It's a soap. It's a teen soap opera.
So,
Like it's thought to be like a teen drama soap
back
opera
in the day.
from back in the day.
so you're thinking like
But it's definitely more of a
The Hills?
no.
something on the WB?
Was Heidi Montag in it? And
no.
it's Heidi, okay.
It was on. I mean, I know it was on. Let me see exactly.
The
what it-
CW.
Yeah, it was on the CW.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, like,
it's
like that witch one?
Like that, it appeared around that same time.
Not Charmed.
God, I just really wasn't in the demographic to catch on with those shows.
But let's say we're definitely in the demographic of this other individual who might be going through a difficult time,
Okay.
who was in the same show as Leighton Meester.
She have like cancer or something?
No,
Okay.
Did her house burn down?
no.
Okay, because that.
Although that's
Spencer
continuing.
Pratt.
Her man cheated on her?
Okay.
No.
A difficult time. It's not a sickness?
It's not a
Problem.
sickness.
Problem
Okay.
with her man?
Um,
Oh.
No.
Aubrey Plaza?
no.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, God.
You just buzzed my O.
Sorry, I was
That's
got a buzzing
sexy.
finger. You were so.
You buzzed
Just
my
you're so
O.
far off. Just think of our TV
Teen.
actresses that might, for one reason or another, be going through something right now.
They are going through something
Like
because
they're
it's-
the most talked about person in entertainment right now.
Oh, Blake Lively.
Oh,
Of
hell.
course, they were both in
I don't.
the CW show.
Girls are mean. No.
It has the word girl.
Gossip Girl.
There you go.
Oh, my
Gossip Girl.
God.
Gossip girl.
Girls are mean.
That's the name of every CW show.
Girls are mean.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and fill in this blind item. Yesterday, we talked about Leighton Meester, and who we mentioned yesterday, of course, on the show. When she was asked about Blake Lively, her former co-star on Gossip Girl, she had nothing nice to say at all. She is one person who will not be backing her former co-star during this difficult time.
Do you know what's so hard right now with, I mean, hard, subject or object, from our,
Personally.
for us, it's really hard as people who are on the internet all the time.
Yep.
And we have to see all these headlines. It's like, I don't know what to believe anymore. And not like I was ever going to base deep thoughts on tabloid articles. But now it's hard to know whether or not somebody's planting these stories.
I know.
Like you see the story like so-and-so talked about one time Blake Lively was a terrible person. I'm like, okay,
So
but where did that story
Justin
come from?
Baldoni?
Yeah.
Like who
But
is
also
in the
on
best
the
interest
in
to-
the reverse too. I mean, they're doing the same thing.
Yeah,
presumably
everyone's doing it.
to Justin and the people on that side of the equation.
My favorite was the article yesterday where the attorneys for Blake Lively were basically like, this is not just a back and forth. This is a serious issue. Now, they released that immediately prior to, like you said, the Justin Baldoni side properly releasing the story about the former intern that said she had a terrible interaction with Blake Lively. And guess what? Today, we had a new one from Justin Baldoni. So it, by definition, is a back and forth.
And, I mean, truly, it is a back and forth, whether you want to believe it or not.
Yeah.
On whose side ever you're on. Here's the problem. You don't need to be on anyone's side because the judicial system will figure that out.
Yeah.
I will say that was the most recent thing you mentioned today, the voicemail, or I think it was a voicemail, where he talks about how Blake shoved Justin Baldoni and his family to the basement.
Yes.
So that they couldn't be on the red carpet together, and he and his family were just down in the basement. I mean, this is Justin Baldoni's story.
Yep.
But they literally were put in a basement.
During the premiere.
During the premiere, so they couldn't be seen.
Correct. According to this.
According to Justin in a voicemail that was somehow magically released today. And nobody knows where it came from.
And like every lawsuit that plays out in public, you just got to take it for what you can.
According to Justin? Who? Justin who?
Baldoni.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh,
Beaver!
my God.
No, it's literally a voicemail. I listened to it of him being like, this is stupid. I'm with my family and we're in the basement. And But I'm like,
You could have done that today.
I know.
Unless you got a time code. We need a trial.
Yeah. There's going to be
Because
several.
both people can be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
you know what I mean? I mean, both people can be creeps. We need to know all the details. They've involved us
I will
enough.
say.
We need to know.
Okay.
I need to get my popcorn out.
Televised.
Like, yes, televised trial.
I agree.
Give it to me now.
And I think there will be. The problem is there's going to be like 30 of them. And so it's still not going to be any clearer. But,
Can we
and then
involve
there'll be
Judge
appeals. I really wish we would.
Please let Judge Judy adjudicate.
I will say also, for his part, Justin Baldoni's lawyer said that they were going to create a website that releases every single text message and voicemail.
That Blake left him?
Like between the to show like what the truth is. I'm like, well, you can pick
It's called
which ones.
textfromblake.com.
But just know that that's coming.
Oh, my word.
So this is not going anywhere.
I think we need to have that as a segment.
We will.
Yeah.
Popcorn ready.
Called Blind by the Item.
Let's do another one here as we're rolling through these blind items today. This A-list actor / singer / comic was talking smack about the A+ list actor / stand-up comic. Apparently, there's a lot of bad blood between the two. The former thinks the latter is racist.
Does this have anything to do with Nikki Glazer and
It
hosting
does
the Golden Globes?
Not. But
Okay.
again, this is the Golden Globes.
Okay.
These
So,
are all Golden Globes today. This A-list actor / singer / comic was talking smack about the A+ list actor / stand-up comic. Apparently, there is a lot of bad blood between the two of them. The former thinks the latter is a racist.
So the singer, actor, comic is a male?
Yep.
is the other one a male?
Yep.
Is Ricky Gervais involved?
No.
Okay. Because he had all of his jokes.
They were both at the Golden Globes together.
Okay.
Or not together, but they were at the Golden Globes.
And it's not like a Matt Rife situation.
It is not. These are A+ list. It's an A+ list comedic actor and an A-list actor / singer / comic who, by the way, could probably be A+ considering he's won an Oscar.
It's not Jack Black.
Jamie Foxx?
Yes.
Okay.
So Jamie
So
Foxx
which
was
part-
talking smack about this A+ list comedic actor / stand-up comic.
Okay.
So think of how many A+ list stand-up comic / actors we have. There aren't many.
It's not like Steve Martin.
Martin Short. Okay. Let's see. Who
Arguably
would be
the-
in his orbit?
Arguably what?
Arguably, probably the highest paid stand-up comic, if you want to give him that designation.
Oh, my gosh.
Maybe ever, because of a deal
Seinfeld?
that he recently did with a massive streamer, and he's still seeing the benefits of this deal.
Oh.
He's also an actor. The deal is with Netflix.
Oh, Adam Sandler. What?
According to the blind items, Jamie Foxx was talking smack during the Golden Globes about one, Adam Sandler. Apparently, there's a lot of bad blood between them. The former thinks the latter is racist. That's according to the blind items, not me.
Yeah.
Obviously, like always, according to the blind items, not me.
Yeah,
But
you are
that
the
was-
messenger.
That was the blind item there. I don't know. There you go.
Interesting.
Wow, I want to know more.
There have been some stories about casting and people who were involved in projects, weren't involved in projects, why they were, why they weren't. It sounded like Jamie Foxx was maybe going to be involved in an Adam Sandler project and went south, and maybe he had theories on why, and you can dig into that on your own time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
Because we're done for today.
Yeah.
What?
And I thought we were going to get through all the Golden Globe stuff today, but we had great discussion today.
Let's drag that
We
out
might
because
have
it was
more
a good
tomorrow.
show.
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole week's worth of Christmas in January with blind items. Hi. We air every Monday through Friday on MyTalk. It's a radio station, and we're on podcasts platforms, wherever you get your podcasts. Like and subscribe, leave a review. And we have our very own YouTube channel. It's called
Blinded by the Item.
We'll be back tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Blinded by the item.